Hey, what is up guys, it's Wolffield here, back again with a brand new video, and today I'll be giving you some tips on how to hit diamond. Hey, what is up
Now
guys?
the fact that I'm alone is fucking comforting, and I can't seem to shake this fucking feeling in my.
Alright, tip 1 on how to hit diamond, guys. Get mouse and keyboard. Buy an adapter and get mouse. Okay, don't do that, because it takes no skill. You can snap to people's heads, but us console players with the controllers cannot do that whatsoever. Anyways, as I was saying, tip 1, if you can't aim, have confidence in your aim. The more confident you are in your aim, the more you are to hit and land your shots, okay? I cannot say this enough. People think they can miss every bullet or they're gonna miss, but if you have confidence in your shots, you're always gonna hit it. Trust me. Tip 2, always use teamwork. This is a team-based game. If you don't have teamwork, then you're not gonna get anywhere. I'm sorry, you gotta get these callouts. You gotta know these callouts. Like, do you know piano on consulate? Do you know archives? Obviously, everybody knows archives, you know. But you have to get these callouts or make some up with your squad. That should help you a lot. Now, tip 3. Okay, get strats going with your team. You wanna have your Mira. Say if you're playing let's say if you're playing house and you're trying to do a bandit trick, you want to get a mirror and bandit, obviously, right? So you want to have your strats ready to go on each map so you can do it really fast. Now, tip 3, this is the main thing you need at all times. I never see people do this. All right, you want to drone so much on attacking. You just want to drone like your life depends on it. The more you drone, the more intel you get. The more intel you get, the more you can let your team know where these enemies are and if anyone's free roaming or at objective. So remember that. Tip number 4, be cocky. That doesn't mean hate on your team or hate on the enemy team, okay? Just whenever you get a kill, get motivated and feed off that energy. Get your fives in the game, you know what I mean? Get ready, get pumped. Because the more pumped you are, the more better you can do. That doesn't mean run in with Ash or play Ash and Jaeger all the time and go guns blazing and think you can take out their whole team, because that's most likely not going to happen. But if you feed off the energy, you're going to do better. Trust me. Now, tip number 5, your playstyle. Now, I'm an anchor, okay, but I can also free roam. But I like to stay, I like to be like a rook or a duck and hold angles and stuff like that, because that's where I pick people off. And I'm good at getting callouts and staying in objective and holding down the objective. So, what I mean by finding your playstyle, you want to find out what you do the best at. And also, take some tips from your teammates or people that's higher rank from you. You want to listen to them too, because they know a lot about the game and more about you if they're higher rank or anything like that, because they're higher rank. They know how to get there. They can teach you some stuff too that I might not say in this video. But you want to find your playstyle. The way by doing that is just find out what you do the best at. Whatever you do the best at, just stay playing like that. Don't try to change up your playstyle and try to act like these famous people, like these pro league team players and stuff. Don't try to be like them. Be your own playstyle. Be you, and that's gonna be the best way you can play. Now, tip number 6, morale. That's what I like to call it. Hype up your team. The more hyped your team is, like I said, cocky, but don't be, you know what I mean. But what I said on the being cocky, but you want to do it for your team. Your team gets a nice clip. Be like, nice job, bro. Keep it up. Keep it up. Or like your teammate picks off one guy, just get them hyped. You know what I mean? Get them pumped. Because the more pumped your team is, the more better you're gonna do. The more good they feel about their gameplay, the more better and more stuff they're gonna show in the game. The more they're gonna expand and just destroy people. That's always going to be amazing. Tip number 7, improvise. Because whenever you hit these strats where these plans go, and it's not always going to go the way you want it to go. So, honestly, you just got to improvise and get everything ready. Don't panic. Never panic. Don't go under pressure either, because that's always going to mess you up. Just improvise. Say if you're in a 1v5 and they're at objective. You just gotta improvise and see what you need to do. See for a wall, get a distraction on that wall. When they're peeking it, you go through the doorway, shoot them. You know what I mean? Improvise in everything, because your plans are not always gonna go right. It's just gonna go crazy sometimes, okay? And also, tip number 8, always get in the enemy mindset. So act like the enemy sometimes. If you hear them, you gotta predict where they're gonna be. You know what I mean? You gotta predict what they're gonna do. Because if sometimes you're gonna be wrong. If you were the enemy, put yourself in the enemy's shoes. If you're on house, right, in your master bedroom, I know house ain't a ranked map, but I'm just saying, say you're in house in your master bedroom, they breach from garage, they're gonna go up the staircase, you know, and they're probably gonna go silent. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this, and just okay. predict where the enemies are going to do. I do this a lot, and people don't do it for some reason. You want to predict what they're going to do. So, say if enemies in a secure, you got to predict that say it's a 1v1 situation, and they're in the secure room securing. You got to predict where they're going to be at in that room, you know what I mean? Because if you were that person, what would you do? You're going to, like, hide next to cover, right? Or, like, you're going to watch this door. You gotta think what they're going to watch, you know what I mean? And you got to do it right. Because, say there's a soft wall, and they're in the secure room securing. They're not going to expect you to blow through the wall with an impact or a C4, are they? They're going to be watching the door waiting for you to run in. Now, the more crazy stuff you do, the more they're going to get confused and get scared and stuff, and put them under pressure. So that's why you have to predict what they're going to be doing. So say you're Valkyrie, right? You have a C4 on a wall, and say the doorway's right there. Say, just for, like, you could do a distraction, you know what I mean? You blow up the C4, they're going to look over there, but that's when you move in from the front door and just start blasting them, alright? That's what you need to start doing. Alright guys, well that's all I gotta say for this video. If you want to get more tips, just let me know in the comment sections below. I'll post another video. Or if you want to see some strats and stuff that I have that me and my team uses to get up in the high ranks, let me know in the comment sections below. And remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see every video I upload, because I'll be uploading a video every week. Alright guys, so this is Smuffy Unloads, and I'll see you later. Peace. Also guys, this gameplay right here is not my gameplay. I got this gameplay from a YouTuber. I'll link down in the description below. But yeah guys, see ya.
Now the fact that I'm alone is fucking confident, and I can't seem to shake this fucking feeling in my